Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're back with Love Island the Game episode 4, otherwise known as volume 2 part 1. I did live stream this originally and I have edited it together so it's a nice snappy little episode for you. So if you enjoy it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to. We are closing in on 10k followers, so if you want to be a part of that and you haven't already subscribed, please do. That would be great. And I really hope you enjoy this video. This is Winning Hearts. Episode 4, Float His Boat. Enjoy a romantic ocean date. Oh yeah, with your favorite boy. I forgot that was happening. Let's go. Why am I nervous? Tell me why I'm nervous. Welcome back to Love Island, where a bedtime text has the whole villa waiting for an answer. I remember the last time I had a beautiful group of girls waiting for my answer. Biting their lips in anticipation, twiddling their hair, dreamy music playing in the background. Time stood still. Then, come on mate, it's not that hard. Do you want fries with that or what? Hey, don't judge me. It's an important decision. What? Will Kira let us know what's happening, or will she relish the drama a little longer? The islanders are still gathered in anticipation to find out what the text says. So, what does it say? Everyone shuffles closer. Kira and Hayden, time to fish out your sexiest swimwear, as you'll be going on a snorkeling date tomorrow. It's official. Getting deep. There's a collective sigh of relief as you glance over at Hayden, who peers at you with a big grin on his face. You notice Franki eyeing you both suspiciously. You okay, Franki? I'm fine. Easy breezy, cool as a cucumber. I didn't even notice the witch hat. Oh my goodness. How did I not even see that on my head? I love it, don't get me wrong. Cool as a cucumber that's been in a sauna for a few hours, maybe. Are you worried about what they might get up to on the date? Stop stirring, Sophia. Let's go and get some sleep. Kira and Hayden have a big day ahead of them. I'm looking forward to it, Kira. As everyone climbs into bed, you glance over at Hayden as he climbs into bed beside Franki. You notice that Hayden is gazing over at you from across the room. He smiles slightly, biting his lip, a lingering tension between you. At last, the lights turn out and the room goes dark. You wake up to the sound of Hayden jumping out of bed, full of energy and enthusiasm. Morning? What's got into you? Kira, I didn't mean to wake you up, just to be excited about our date. I know, I can't wait. I can hardly sleep, I was so excited. Same, I literally can't wait. Stop rubbing it in. I second that. You clock Franki looking at Hayden unimpressed. You don't seem too thrilled, Franki. Yeah, you're not going to congratulate Hayden on his big prize. I mean, don't hold your breath. Good thing we'll have snorkels. Sophia clears her throat. Sorry, not sorry, but Jessie and I should have won that date. Sophia, you voted for Hayden. You don't get a say in it, man. You don't get a say. Sophia struts out of the bedroom, not waiting to hear anyone else's opinion. Well, I'm happy for you two. I think you'll have fun. Not going to lie, I'm jealous. I wish I was going snorkeling. We'll just have to find another way to entertain ourselves. With us, that'll be easy. Just try not to miss me too much. Somehow, I think I'll manage. Kira, Hayden, don't you think you need to get a move on? Yeah, maybe I should get ready. You get up and head to the door, the girls following behind you. See you soon, Kira. I guess I'm invisible now? Of course not. I haven't been able to stop thinking about this. I can't lie, because you pointed out to me last time, I think one of you pointed out to me that Hayden's a little bit snaky because he kissed us twice behind the back of Franki anyway. But then at the challenge, he ignored us to go and make sure that he was spending time with Franki. And I think that's a little bit sus, because how is he like, have the conversation with Franki? Just tell her that you're interested in us, you know? I know it's obvious, but, you know, have that conversation, you know? Have the ability to have a conversation, you know? You're not children. Franki leaves the room. Bit orcs. But don't let that ruin your vibes. Come on, let's get you ready. I'm sure you'll look amazing. I'm gonna flirt it up. Why not? I do wish it was Lisbeth, but why not? Trust me, you'll be drooling the next time I see you. Damn, the confidence is everything. I just get better and better. You strut out the room knowing he's watching you go. The girls applaud your sassy energy as they follow behind you. You walk into the dressing room and find Sophia looking through your outfits. No, looking through outfits. She's not like rummaging through your wardrobe. You walk into the dressing room and find Sophia looking through outfits. Franki is nowhere to be seen. We said we'd be confrontational. I'm going to pull Sophia for being shady earlier. FYI, I didn't appreciate your comment earlier, Sophia. You don't appreciate honesty, Kira. That's interesting. More like, I don't appreciate haters. Whatever. Sophia goes back to flicking through her clothes. Swiftly moving on to more important things like Kira's outfit. I have a feeling it's gonna be incredible. I did think this outfit could be the one. Shall we see? What's this outfit gonna be? It's the same outfit we keep wearing, but with a witch's hat on. The girls look at you in awe as you give them a twirl in your new look. Your jaw is legit on the floor, Sophia. I know, this look is giving. I'm borderline annoyed at how good you look. You have to wear this. It's too hot to be hidden away. I'm gonna have a look and see what else we've got, because mainly I want to figure out the hat situation. I don't know how... Yeah, okay, so this hairstyle has the hat included. It's the hairstyle that has the hat, which is interesting. So does that mean my braid is really gone? It is! Why have they got rid of it? Also, because they've got rid of it, does that mean that I don't have... Did they refund my gems? Yeah, they have refunded me. I think I will keep the witch hat on today though, because you know, it's this week, you know, it's Halloween week, it's Hallow week. I'm gonna keep our many earrings and necklace on as well. So I am actually gonna keep on the look. But you know what, we'll stick with this. You really do look amazing. Hayden is one lucky guy. The others nod in agreement, and even Sophia can't help but agree. The girls suddenly fall quiet. You look over your shoulder and see that Frankie has walked into the room. Look, I don't want to make things awkward, but you going on a date with Hayden isn't my dream scenario. What should we say? Should we say we get it, or should we say it's a bit orcs? I kind of feel like I need to say get over it. But also, we're not mean. We're just going on a date. We'll say get over it. You realize this is the Love Island villa, right? We get to go on dates. Get over it. Wow, I thought you'd appreciate me being honest. Guess not. Ladies, are we interrupting? Ethan notices Frankie's frosty expression. Looks like we might be. No, you're not. What's up? I just wanted to borrow Kira for a second. Yeah, we need her help with a big decision. All right, let's go. This better not be a way for you two to be trying to graft Kira. The boys laugh off the comment, but as you start to follow them out of the dressing room, you can't help but notice Lisbeth and Naya exchanging concerned glances. So, what's this big decision you need me to make? The boys grab a coffee cup each and hold them out to you. We both made you coffee, and we want you to decide which one tastes better. I think you just wanted to flirt. Guys. There's no need for this ruse. If you want to flirt with me, then you can. There's no need for all of this. I mean, who doesn't love a little flirt? But we really do want you to pick a winner. Spoiler alert, it's gonna be me. Oh, please, you didn't even froth the milk. Hey, not everyone loves froth. What are you on about? Who doesn't love the froth? Me, for starters. Well, clearly you've got no sense. None of the coffees I've ever taste tested for the hotel haven't had froth. So I'm telling you, froth ain't it. Kira, what about you? Froth or no froth? I'm gonna say I do like a latte, which is a little bit of froth, but not a ton of froth. So actually, overall, I think maybe no thanks. Sorry. If there's froth, I don't want it. Give me a sec. Milo quickly grabs a spoon and removes any trace of the froth from your coffee. It looks alright to be fair, but how will it taste? That is where I'd put my money. Leave the judging to me, Ethan. You reach up and take the cup from Milo first. You take a sip. Spit it out or moan with pleasure. What about this is just a coffee. I moan with pleasure. Because that's not embarrassing at all. You moan with pleasure as you take a long sip of the coffee. That's one of the tastiest coffees I've ever had. I knew you'd like it. I guess I'm figuring you out fast. Okay, just wait until you've tasted mine. It'll blow you away. You return the first cup to Milo and take the second one from Ethan. You take a sip of coffee. I'm going to ask how he made it. Sexily pour it down the drain. What? Wow, I need to know how you made this. It's amazing. Maybe I'll tell you on a private date. Don't want this one stealing it. Mine was delicious too. So who's your winner gonna be, Kira? You put the coffee cup down and look between the two boys. It's a tie. Drum roll, please. The boys make a beat on the table. And the winner of the epic Love Island Coffee Showdown is... Pause for dramatic effect. Come on, tell us. Fine. You both win. I'm happy with that. Same here. Is this your guys' way of making a good impression then? No, it was purely about the coffee. Oh, give over. She's got us there. Was it that obvious? It's not every day two guys make you a coffee at the same time. I guess we're not as smooth as we thought. I suppose that we just wanted to make a good first impression. Though we might be a bit past that now. Call it fourth impressions. Out of interest, what were your first impressions of us? I knew we could have fun. I had a feeling that you both bring the fun times. I'm not upset at that at all. Same, you really know how to make someone's day, Kira. I don't want to brag, but it actually comes naturally. I think it goes without saying. You've made a big impression on the villa already. You think? Oh, big time. Pretty sure all the girls thought they were gonna have it easy until you walked in. Caused a storm, that's for sure. Especially with Hayden. You should have had Emilia. Oops, I've said too much. Oh great, now we have to spill everything. Nice one, Milo. What do you mean, everything? Ethan gestures for you to come closer. Let's just say 2 people didn't stay in bed last night. Yep, the daybed saw some action. We got all the details from Hayden. You should probably hear this before your big date. You better spill. What went down? I need to know. Spill, spill, spill. Okay, so this morning, Hayden pulled us for a quick chat whilst you were getting ready. After the frosty energy from Frankie, he was pretty rattled. The invisible comment? Yep, turns out they'd had a talk last night, and that's why she said it. So that's who was out on the daybeds, Hayden and Frankie. Yeah, apparently neither of them could sleep. He pulled her for a private one while we were all snoozing. He said he didn't know how the conversation would go, and didn't want to cause drama in the bedroom. What was the conversation about? Frankie told us that she wanted to be his sole focus. That's when he said that they should chat outside. When they got to the daybeds, he told her he couldn't promise her that. He said he has to follow his heart wherever it leads him. Good for him. So we did have that conversation then in the end, which is really good because we weren't entirely sure that he was being, I want to say, sincere with everyone in the villa, especially Frankie. I really did think he was going behind Frankie's back. I mean, if he was that into her, there's no way he'd say that. And tell her he likes you. He said that to her? Yeah, he told her he wanted to be up front. How did she take that? She appreciated that he was honest, but she expected more from her partner. I think that conversation, paired with him being so up for the date, got Frankie's back up a bit. This isn't my business. Yeah, this is really none of my business. I shouldn't have asked for the goss. To be fair, it does involve you. Still, I'm minding my business on that one. There was something else. She asked him a question about you. Do you want to know about it? Yeah, go on then. Maybe. I do now. What did she ask? Why he likes you. Did he answer? Yeah, she kept asking, so he gave in. And she wasn't being shady or anything. She just wanted to know. But even still, Hayden was a bit thrown by the question. To be honest, if I were her, I would have asked the same thing, especially if I thought we had a connection. Fair. So what did he say? Well, he didn't say much to her. He told us he didn't think it was right to sit there listing all the reasons he liked you. He only said 2 things to her, which were, well, he said he likes you and he likes that you're spontaneous and adventurous. He mentioned something about the pool and that it's easy to be open with you. The boys share a look with each other. What was that look? Nothing, we just get what he's talking about. I may have heard some things, so I'm not surprised you'd say that. I'm starting to think there's no such thing as a private chat in this place. Same. I'm curious to know, how do you feel about what he said? Before you can answer, your phone buzzes. Who got a text? Me! Kira and Hayden, we're hoping you're both looking sensational because it's time for a date. Hashtag, take a deep breath. Hashtag, under the sea. Frankie tries not to look bothered. Shall we, Kira? Let's go. You wave goodbye to the others as you and Hayden hurry off. You and Hayden set off on the boat, taking in the gorgeous surroundings. This looks like the boat from season 3, but I think it's different artwork. I don't know, I love it. You listen to the sound of the waves gently lapping against the boat. Out in the distance, you spot a dolphin pop his head out of the water before diving back into the sea. Did you see that? I was too busy looking somewhere else, to be honest. You feel Hayden's eyes on you and you turn to look at him. What had you so distracted? I was admiring you. He laughs at himself. That was bad, wasn't it? I could have done so much better. It was perfect. I don't know about that. It was pretty perfect, if you ask me. I'm off to a good start then. Let's just hope it gets better from here. He moves closer, taking in every inch of you. I really want this date to be amazing, Kira. And I think I need to make it clear one more time. You look beautiful. Thank you. He smiles at you, and then you both look out over the open water, the cool sea breeze moving around you. It's incredible out here. I love it too. It really is. It's so calm out here. I know. I'm in full relaxation mode right now. Is this the sort of trip you'd normally go for? Calm and relaxing, or do you have different holiday vibes? Like what my dream holiday is? Yeah, my dream holiday is probably... Hayden said he liked how spontaneous we were, but I kind of think that our wonderful Kira might be up for a safari in Tanzania, which I can never say this word first time. I'm sure it's Tanzania. I've had to learn. It has to be something active, that's for sure. I think a safari in Tanzania would be pretty amazing. Yeah, I think so too. I told you mine. Only right you tell me yours. That's fair. Well, I've always dreamed in staying in a treehouse in the Amazon rainforest. Why is that the dream? There's something about getting lost in nature that appeals to me. But who knows, I might get there and hate it. But at this moment in time, that's the dream. That sounds amazing. I imagine the tarantulas will be really, really hyped up to go and spend time with you too, Hayden. You've got me convinced. I love the sound of that. Look at us, coming up with great holiday ideas. What amazing things we'll think of next. Only time will tell. He laughs a little and shakes his head. What? We've only been on this date for like 5 minutes, and already it's one of the best dates I've ever had. That's quite sad for you, Hayden. Suddenly, Hayden looks down at his hands, a sad look on his face. Are you sad because you think this date could never be topped? He gives you a smile. That's definitely a worry, but no, it's Frankie. Oh, you were in the bedroom earlier, so you must have noticed the frost. And I know I deserved it. He turns to face you. I do like Frankie, but I can't deny the connection I feel with you. I was honest with her about my feelings for you last night. Yeah, I heard about your chat. He nods. I don't want to hurt her, but I can't deny how I feel. And if I'm really being honest with myself, I think the connection I have with you might be stronger. Moving the conversation on, because obviously we are interested in Lisbeth and probably Lisbeth alone. So, I have a question, and I may have answers. What is it? What is your sexiest secret? I'll 100% share, but I need to hear yours as well, Kira. Maybe you will. Hayden leans forward so his lips brush against your ear. I had a naughty dream about a certain someone last night. And who was that? I reckon you can guess. You think? Yeah, but just in case you can't, I'll give you a little rundown. Please don't. It involved you and me in the bedroom, and we were all alone. What happened next? You joined me on the bed, and then... He trails off with a cheeky glint in his eye. Say nothing. You don't say anything and he steps away, but it's clear you have his undivided attention. Okay, enough about your dreams. Don't you want to hear one of my sexy secrets? Oh yeah, I definitely want to hear that. Okay, let's, do we share a secret or remain a mystery? What do you guys think? You think share? Okay, Julie, we'll share. You think about what secret you want to share. Let's be honest, this is Kira. Let's say I want to try every move in the Kama Sutra. I'm a big fan of trying new things, which is why I've always wanted to try every move in the Kama Sutra. That's just, wow. Pick your jaw up off the floor, Hayden. The eye contact between you is intense, and the sexual tension between you steadily rises. What are you thinking about? A couple of things. He moves closer to you, but the boat stops grabbing your attention. Hayden points out your destination. You follow his hand and look down into the shallow waters. That's a shame. It seems like we've arrived. Have you ever been snorkeling before? I've been snorkeling a few times, actually. But I've got a feeling this will be the best experience. How come? Because I'm doing it with you. What a flat. You bring it out of me. But what about you? Have you ever been? No, never. I'm honored to get to be here for your first time. I promise you it's really cool, and I hope you'll love it. You and Hayden start walking towards the boat steps. Any underwater creatures you're desperate for a glimpse of? I would love to see a shark coming straight at you. Seeing a shark would be epic. Maybe I'm a bit boring, but I kind of just want to see a seahorse. Or some brightly coloured fish. Maybe we'll both get lucky. Not gonna lie, I don't know how lucky I'm gonna feel seeing a shark. You reach the boat steps. Ready? You answer by putting on your snorkeling equipment. Oh, we are so gonna die. We are so gonna die. Death is so imminent right now. Death is so about to happen. Kitted out, you and Hayden head into the shallow water. You take in the beauty of your surroundings. Small schools of fish whiz past you as you swim just above the sea floor. We've had this background too. I think we've done this exact date before, which isn't an issue because we've had 10 seasons and we've repeated this date once. This is like the second time. But I went on this date in season 4 with Tom, I think. I think that is exactly what it is. I think I went on this date with Tom, I believe. Hayden nudges you and points out a parrotfish. Its vibrant red and yellow scales make it hard to miss. Let's follow the fish. You know, that's what you do in every horror movie, you know? You decide to follow the fish. It leads you and Hayden to a gorgeous collection of aquatic plants. Suddenly, a blacktip reef shark emerges from the plants. Seeing you and Hayden, it quickly darts away in the opposite direction. Hayden holds his hand out to you. I'm gonna take his hand. Why not? We're in the romance of the underwater with my hat. That I must have so much oxygen trapped in that hat because otherwise we wouldn't be able to breathe. You take his hand and continue exploring, and every now and then your eyes meet. The flirty energy between you steadily rises. Hayden pulls you closer to him. We can do a little underwater kiss. I don't mean to lead him on, but I kind of do. You and Hayden remove your snorkels in unison. Your lips are on each other in an instant. All the flirty energy has led to this moment of bliss. You kiss until you have to go up to the surface for air. You and Hayden arrive on dry land, exhausted from your underwater exploration. You whip off your snorkel masks and grab towels to dry off. That was so amazing. Being in the water brings back so many memories. Like what? One of my first ever jobs as a stuntman was diving from a boat into the sea. It was quite literally life-changing for me. Why? Because I knew right then and there I wanted to do this job for as long as possible. There's nothing like the rush of a stunt. For a thrill seeker like me, it's everything. And the icing on top, getting to see the world while doing what I love, I couldn't ask for more. I love that story. Maybe. That was such a great story. I'm so happy you shared it with me. He shrugs and smiles. I just really love talking to you, Kira. I couldn't have asked for a better ending to our date. I don't think I'm ready for it to be over. How would you feel about staying a little longer? Is it worth staying, friends? I'm feeling like we should head back. We're not really in it with Hayden. I think we should head back. I think we should head back then. I'm ready to head back to the villa. I get it. We've definitely packed in a lot today. Hayden takes in the beach. But if you decide to change your mind, I won't argue with you. I mean, who knows when we'll get the chance to have private time like this again. I'd love to make the most of it with you. Why don't you make the most of it with Frankie, sir? Maybe you should do that. Even still, I'm ready to go back. Whatever you want, Kira. You start walking back to the boat, Hayden right beside you. Kira, Hayden, I've been wanting to ask you something. Oh gosh, oh no. Okay, ask away. You didn't get to choose who you'd go on this date with. I'm happy it ended up being me. Okay, I was gonna say, you haven't asked me anything. The following choice will have a major effect on the story. Decide carefully. But I wanted to know, do you wish you were on this date with someone else? Yeah, oh gosh. At least they're giving us an option to change our mind. But I kind of feel like I want to pick Lisbeth here. Where is Lisbeth? Where is the option? Okay, 15 votes. We're here, so it's Hayden. There is no one I'd rather be here with. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm really happy you feel that way. You end the date on a high note and you and Hayden chat happily all the way back to the boat. You and Hayden arrive back at the villa and walk straight into an argument. Your good date vibes are dampened. Why am I not surprised? Wow, that really is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Are you being serious right now? Are you? It was a private conversation, Sophia. And that gives you the green light to drag my name? It was hardly dragging your name. You've got to be joking. You were saying a lot, Jessie. I don't want to hear it, to be honest. Yeah, because you can't handle hearing that you're in the wrong. Whatever, Sophia. Look at that weak reply. It's because you know I'm right. Sophia, what have we just walked into? Suddenly all eyes are on you and Hayden. Look who's back, the person who caused all this. You and Hayden look at each other. Me? No, Kira. That was a quick episode. What? I think I hate Sophia. Yeah, I mean, hate's a strong word, obviously. Kira has walked right into the middle of a big bust-up sandwich, and she's the filling in the middle. They want to be careful with sandwiches. They can get really dangerous. Always throwing around shell spells, hitting beach litterers with broomsticks, turning surfers into sea snails. What? I know the difference between a sandwich and a sandwich. Shut up, Greg. Join us next time to see if Kira can get away from the drama, or she may be yeastery. What is this? I can't take these puns. I can't take them. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for liking the video, for sharing it. Thank you so much. This part, I feel like, was an interesting one, to say the very least. I also want to say a massive thank you to our wonderful channel members for helping to keep these videos going. I also want to say a massive thank you to Coda, who donated during this live stream as well. So because of you and because of our lovely members and because of everyone's donations in the past, I can keep making these and doing this full time. Thank you so much. I literally cannot thank you enough. It's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.